What is Alec Baldwin up to now? He's refusing depositions in the Rust shooting lawsuit, but his wife Hilaria is gearing up for Dancing with the Stars. Plus, a special reading of the Fitzgeralds is coming up. You don't want to miss this. We've got the latest on Alec Baldwin's legal battles, as he pushes back on deposition requests in the ongoing Rust lawsuit. We'll break down exactly why Baldwin's legal team is objecting and what it means for the case. Meanwhile, Hilaria Baldwin is stepping into the spotlight on Dancing with the Stars. We're diving into the astrological compatibility between Hilaria and her pro-partner Gleb Savchenko and what it could mean for their chances on the dance floor. Will their earth signs clash or create magic? And finally, get ready for a unique literary event as Alec Baldwin and Stephanie Zimbalist present The Fitzgeralds, a reading with music, celebrating the legacy of F. Scott Fitzgerald. You don't want to miss this. Stick around and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Alec Baldwin refuses Rust deposition amid legal maneuvering. Alec Baldwin is making waves by refusing to attend a crucial deposition related to the tragic Rust shooting. This comes as his legal team filed new court documents, pushing back against a deposition scheduled by Serge Svetny, a gaffer on the film who is suing for emotional distress. Baldwin's attorneys argue that a prior agreement stipulated only one deposition would cover both Svetny's lawsuit and another pending case in New Mexico. They claim the plaintiffs in the New Mexico case have not agreed to this joint deposition, leading Baldwin to declare he won't testify until all parties consent to a single session. This move aims to prevent duplicative questioning and consolidate the legal proceedings. Svetny, who witnessed the fatal shooting of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins, alleges negligence and unprofessionalism on set, seeking damages for severe emotional distress, despite not suffering physical injury. Baldwin, however, denies liability, noting that Hutchins' family reached a settlement in their wrongful death suit. The legal drama continues even after criminal charges against Baldwin were dropped. This legal standoff highlights the complex and protracted aftermath of the Rust incident, keeping Baldwin in the courtroom spotlight. Don't go anywhere, because the legal battles are far from over. Next, we'll explore how Alec Baldwin's legal team is attempting to navigate these challenging waters. Baldwin's legal team fights joint deposition in Rust case. Alec Baldwin's legal strategy is under scrutiny as his attorneys push back against a deposition request from Serge Svetny, a gaffer on the ill-fated film Rust. According to new court documents, Baldwin's legal team informed a Los Angeles judge that the actor will not appear for the September 19, 2025 deposition. The core of the dispute lies in an alleged prior understanding that Baldwin would only undergo a single deposition to address both Svetny's emotional distress lawsuit and a separate wrongful death case filed in New Mexico. Baldwin's lawyers contend that the plaintiffs in the New Mexico case have not consented to this joint deposition stipulation, thus invalidating Svetny's notice. They are reportedly seeking a protective order to prevent redundant questioning, emphasizing their client's willingness to testify once the procedural issues are resolved and a mutually convenient date is set. Svetny's lawsuit details the traumatic experience of witnessing cinematographer Halyna Hutchins' death due to a prop gun discharged by Baldwin, claiming severe emotional distress from the incident. While Baldwin maintains his innocence and points to the settlement with Hutchins' family, the civil litigation continues to draw him into legal proceedings. This legal maneuvering underscores the intricate nature of the Rust lawsuits and the strategic decisions being made by Baldwin's defense. But the legal drama isn't the only place Alec Baldwin is making headlines. Get ready to see a different side of the Baldwin family as we shift our focus to the dance floor. Astrology predicts potential clashes for Hilaria Baldwin on DWTS. Hilaria Baldwin is set to make her debut on Dancing with the Stars Season 34, partnered with professional dancer Gleb Savchenko. However, astrological insights suggest this pairing might face some initial hurdles. According to astrology expert Inbal Honigman, Hilaria, a Capricorn, is ambitious and focused on winning, but also needs to understand the reasoning behind instructions. While Capricorns can take direction, they will challenge ideas and bring their own. Gleb, a Virgo, is described as a no-frills, detail-oriented earth sign who prefers absolute correctness. Both are earth signs, suggesting a logical and businesslike approach that could be compatible for getting the job done. The potential conflict arises from Hilaria's Capricorn tendency to look for shortcuts to victory, which could be perceived as deceitful by Gleb's meticulous Virgo nature. Honigman notes that if Hilaria wants to skip steps, Gleb might view it negatively. The show premieres September 16 on ABC, with Alfonso Ribeiro and Julian Ho returning as co-hosts. This astrological forecast adds an intriguing layer to Hilaria Baldwin's Dancing with the Stars journey, hinting at potential friction with her partner. Will Hilaria and Gleb overcome these astrological predictions on the dance floor? Stay tuned, because next, we're stepping back in time with a special literary event. Alec Baldwin and Stephanie Zimbalist to star in the Fitzgeralds reading. Westport Country Playhouse is set to host a special fundraising event featuring Alec Baldwin and Stephanie Zimbalist in a reading of the Fitzgeralds, a reading with music, on Saturday, September 27. This event coincides with the centennial celebration of F. Scott Fitzgerald's iconic novel, The Great Gatsby, slated for April 2025. The reading will delve into the complex relationship between F. Scott and Zelda Fitzgerald through their personal correspondence, showcasing how their ambition, artistry, and emotional dynamics fueled some of the 20th century's most celebrated literature. Originally conceived by Steve Lawson and directed by Stephen Hamilton, the performance will include an original live score by composer and performer Forrest Gray. Proceeds from this event will directly support the Joanne Woodward Internship Program and other educational initiatives at the Playhouse. This unique presentation offers a glimpse into the minds of literary giants and the inspiration behind The Great Gatsby. This special reading promises a captivating evening, celebrating literary history and supporting arts education. From legal battles to dance floors and literary tributes, it's been a whirlwind of news. We'll recap it all right after this break. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We saw Alec Baldwin's legal team push back on deposition requests in the Rust shooting lawsuit, Hilaria Baldwin's potential astrological challenges on Dancing with the Stars, and a special literary reading of the Fitzgeralds with Alec Baldwin and Stephanie Zimbalist. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Cyrus Spotlight for all the latest updates, ring that notification bell so you never miss a video, and leave a comment below telling us what you think. Don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.